My name is Andrew Holes, and my company is J. Wilbur Foods. J. Wilbur Foods is a small Seattle area specialty food company, and we've got some barbecue sauces. Well, J. Wilbur was my father. He was a traveling salesman in the 50s, and this sauce was his memory of Memphis barbecue. When I was really young, I remember him making batches of sauce in our kitchen. When I was a little kid, he always was giving me little tastes of his current batch, which I had no frame of reference. He had given me the recipe a few years before he passed away, but he died in 2002 from complications from diabetes. When my father came up with the recipe, it was 30 years ago, and at that time there was no knowledge really that high fructose corn syrup could be bad for you. As a purveyor of barbecue sauce, I have a choice. I have a choice to reformulate the recipe to become an all-natural barbecue sauce and remove the high fructose corn syrup from it. But reformulating is a major process, and it's like starting over as far as I'm concerned, because it's going to mean that we have to come up with a brand new recipe, but a brand new recipe that matches the taste that we currently have. I founded this company with my dad's memory in mind. I named it after him. And it's important to me to keep the integrity of my father's recipe while offering the healthiest possible ingredients to put into this product. J. Wilbur barbecue sauce is gluten-free, it has no preservatives, and if we can remove the high fructose corn syrup, we'll not only be all natural, but we'll be a clean product. I want to know that we're not contributing to the epidemic of diabetes, and we're also helping the situation. We're giving the consumers a healthy alternative to the other products that are out there. He gave me the recipe. He put it on a yellow piece of legal paper, and at the very top he said, "For Andrew," and he underlined it. It was a big deal for him to give me that recipe, and it showed a trust in me that was really important to me at the time, and it still is. I grew up with this barbecue sauce, and when I taste the sauce, I think about him. I remember him. I need this project to be backed because it takes resources to make this happen. It was no small undertaking for my dad to take a memory of a barbecue that he had had on a sales trip into the 1950s and create a wonderful sauce like this. And for me, it's no small task to take that same recipe and make it into a natural version. It takes resources to hire a food scientist to help us through that process, help us source new ingredients. At the end of the day, we're giving the consumers a healthy choice for barbecue sauce, which they don't normally have. And that's important to me, that would be important to my father, and I think it's the right thing to do. And by backing this Kickstarter project, we can make that happen together.